Hey, good afternoon, YouTubers, Facebookers, party people. This is Clay with Clay's AC and Auto Repair and Clay Motion here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. If this video is helpful, please consider subscribing, clicking the notification, sharing my videos, commenting on my videos, at least nice ones. And if you want to reach out to me, you can hit me up on Clay's AC and Auto Repair on Facebook. I'll be happy to answer your automotive related needs if I can. And remember, if anyone else can do it, you can do it too. So today we had a 2007 Audi Q7 inside the shop. Has an oil leak. We were trying to determine the oil leak, and even though we didn't find the oil leak, I'm going to show you how to remove the harmonic balancer, because that's the first place we looked at. I had to use one of my lifelines and phone a friend, because when I got all the bolts out of the harmonic balancer, it still wouldn't come off. So I ended up doing that, and here in a minute, I'll show you exactly what we did to get it off. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take a 3/8 ratchet, and there's going to be a square hole down inside here you can stick it into, and then you can remove the belt. If you want to see us removing that belt, or installing the new belt I should say, you can look for it on my page here. Okay, so once we get that belt off of there, we're going to need a 10 spline drive right here, and I have one in a kit. That's kind of what it looks like. These hold on to all the bolts for the harmonic balancer. They came right off even with the belt off. It wasn't an issue. So you guys need to get one of them and take all the bolts out of the harmonic balancer. Okay, so before I take this harmonic balancer off, I'm going to take a yellow paint pen and I'm going to paint the inside of one of the bowl holes so I can get it out there. There is a locator pin behind this harmonic balancer, but I want to make sure that it's easier to put on. So I'm going to mark it with yellow so I know where the harmonic balancer goes back on for reinstallation. I've literally stuck the paint pen down inside the hole, so hopefully I get inside the threads, because even if I marked it out here, that might not be the situation when I turn the motor over to see if I have the oil leak behind the harmonic. So what we're going to do to get this harmonic balancer off, we put a little bit of penetrating oil down there, and we've got a pry bar that I just set down over here, and I'm just working it a little bit at a time. And when I put my pry bar down in here, I can feel a ridge. So what I want to do is I want to go from the left, pull it a little bit, and go from the right, and I can feel a ridge with the tip of my pry bar, and it feels like it's coming off. I can't say for certain, but it sure does seem like it's moving. I also, like I showed you before in the video, when I had the pry bar up in there, I took it and I hit the center of it with the hammer when I had pressure on it, and I kind of just gave it a little bit of wiggle, and we're trying to do it that way. And it feels like it's working its way off, and the gap is getting larger. I can't say for sure, but I wanted to make sure I had it on video if I did get it off, so you guys know that this is the way you do it at home. But I'm pretty sure it's coming off. Slowly but surely. It feels like it's wiggling. And she's off. I didn't mention it before, which I don't think I did. That is a XZ N10 spline drive that you used to take that off. Hopefully you guys found the video helpful, and pulling on that thing was the way we did it here at the shop. Not necessarily the accurate way to do it, but that's how we got it off. There wasn't any holes in the harmonic balancer to be able to pull it off, so we couldn't do it that way. But my phone a friend worked, and that's what he told me to do, so that's what I did. He's been working on foreign cars a lot longer than I have, so I took his advice. Hopefully you guys find the video to be helpful for you, and you'll consider subscribing. Remember, if anybody else can do it, you can do it too. God bless. Have a great day. Thank you so much for viewing.